the COVID.
Johnson and Johnson.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. JJ, J and M and an
They're
M.
just so
Yeah,
Eminem.
J and
we
J,
are.
the COVID,
Eminem.
the
All right.
COVID
Eminem.
injection.
Well, we are live for trial, and as you all know, we have a
That's
bit of a delay
fine.
from ahead of us. So I'm going to start from Mike. And Mike, congratulations! You have secured your spot in the final three. How does it feel? Does it feel good? Normally, this is a final three radical, but this time it is not. So walk me through it.
It definitely takes a lot of the emotion away of feeling relieved of like I did it, I made it. But it still feels great to be safe at a crucial time like this. I personally have never survived a 4-person tribal without an idol, which was also happened here. Fun fact, and it was in Sounds of Disney. Sorry, my table is unsteady. I accidentally just kicked it. No, it feels good to be safe for a few minutes. See what happens after this vote. I'm so scared.
Well, congratulations once again, and it's a huge accomplishment to be a final three, regardless if it's final two. So, and especially 24 people. So, you should be super proud. So Jester, do you think it's a possibility that every person, like, because Ian mentioned this at the Final Five vote in All Stars, that if you that there's possibility every single person's name out because
Sorry.
let's say if you're going to Julia, the only name you can throw out is Melissa. And if you're going to Melissa, the only name you can throw out is Julia. So you think there's a possibility that 3 of your names are all out there at this point?
Yeah, definitely. Of course. I mean, I'm not gonna tell to Melissa, hey, I'm gonna vote myself. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So, like, the only option is gonna be like Julia, and then when I talk to Julia, the only option is Melissa. I'm not gonna tell, hey, Julia, I'm voting for you straight up. Like, no, it's still a game. It's still a game. Even though with this Final Four, it's still a game. So yes, our all our names is out there.
Melissa, with this
except for
being
Mike. Lucky.
essentially with this being the last vote that everyone has voted together, because as we know, at Final Three, one person's getting the sole vote. Does that make it this vote the hardest one of the season?
Oh, for sure, absolutely. The only vote I think that's harder than this one is going to be the next one. But I mean, honestly, I think in any game, not just this one, but like final six and on is always hard.
Agreed.
You know, like even if you're not aligned with people, you're still getting to know them. And the longer you get to know people, the worse you feel when you have to cut them, you know?
Agreed. And Julia, that leaves me with you. With the stakes being as high as they are, does it is it like stressful to be like, I just want to get there? Like at least give me a shot at the final immunity challenge. On is that hard to digest in the moment?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like just because I fucked up the last one, I would love to get a chance to do the next one. But obviously it is a game like Jester said, but obviously like the connections and stuff, I feel like we all have like different connections with each other. But I feel like all in all, like everything from the beginning to like the middle to now, like everything, I feel like everything is building up to this moment. So I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm just hoping I get a chance because the last time I played this game I was ninth, so it's like even fourth is good, but I obviously want to get further, you know what I mean? But yeah, I guess we'll see. But still scary.
All right. Does anyone else have anything else they'd like to say before we get to the vote?
I
All
love
right.
you all.
I would like to play my. No, I'm just kidding.
I love you guys.
I can confirm there is no evangelism this time. Right. Go ahead and submit your votes to your confessional. I'll be back when I have them.
Can I play my knowledge as power? I want to steal Mike's immunity challenge.
I don't have it. I don't know what you're talking about.
That would be something.
He
that
wants to
would
so
steal your
meta.
immunity
gain
necklace.
the power to steal the
If you
immunity
could use the same
necklace.
thing
That would
about
be
power to do
crazy.
that's so.
Yeah, if
If you could
someone
use the
does
same thing
that,
about power, or say the.
Yeah.
I will say I have seen it in Oregon. I think it's the most
That's kind of
awful
fucked up.
advantage ever. Like I think it's the worst advantage ever.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
if you earn immunity, you
That's
should be able
such
to
a
keep
meta
it.
move, though.
Exactly.
I could see someone being like bitter from like a cross game or something, be like, bitch, it's mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at me, Jester. I had a hard day.
No, Peter messed up.
What do you mean?
I'll tell later. Peter messed up.
Um,
All right, keep your secrets
I
then.
forgot how to write my name. No, I was kidding. Don't fucking write it, Justin.
Peter messed up so much.
I'm confused. Mike, do you know what he's talking about?
No.
'Cause you ignored me the last like 20 minutes, but it's cool.
I'll tell later.
Later? What the later?
Later, either I get voted out or either I get, final three. It doesn't. I'll tell later.
Ugh.
I still love you, Peter. Chee. And I fight with Kevin today. Do you know what? I fight with Kevin today. I can tell a story today. So I'm drunk. I'm drunk, and so the moment I get off from work after drinking, I ask a question, and this fucking Kevin gave me a rude answers, and I was like, "Okay, Kevin, you don't need to be rude," blah 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 like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm already drunk. I know, like I get sassy, or like everything changes with me if I'm drunk. So, I left at my confessional chat because Kevin was like, Kevin was so rude, and then he thought that I'm just joking. I'm like, I'm not joking. I'm upset. The way you talk to me, I'm upset. You're rude as heck. And then yeah, he said
I
sorry.
do have the votes.
Oh
Person
God.
vote out. Have a few minutes to say their goodbyes.
What, I don't get to play my idol again?
No. Final four. There is no idols. First vote. Jester. That's one vote, Jester. Next vote. Julia. That's one vote, Jester. One vote, Julia. Next vote. Jester. Next vote, and the 23rd person or 22nd person vote out of Survivor Re at the Stars, and the 12th member of our jury is Jester. Jester, go ahead and talk, and I gotta say something to you.
So what Peter messed up, he sent the last parchment on my confessional. So I know I'm getting a vote. But either way, it's been fun. It's been fun. As what I told to Julia, there's no hard feelings because this is Final Four. Game that come back, and I made it to the Final Four. That's nuts. Okay.
Yeah.
With the amount of the target that I have, I made the Final Four. I'm happy. I'm happy with my placement, and I'm so glad that me, you, Julia, we even though we're pretty much the rivalry the whole season, I still managed to love you, and I still managed to like care about you. So yeah, and also Melissa, I love you way, way, way so much. Mike,
I love you too,
I'll
Jester.
talk to you to the jury.
All right. I just want to say, Jester, you were outnumbered coming into this merge. You fought your way, played advantages to save yourself, but no matter what, you can sit here and say that you have the most days out of anyone who's played Radical. So that is a huge accomplishment, and you played fucking fantastic this season as well. You made it to Final Four and Final Three. I believe that is actually tied with the Kayla McQueen too for the second overall highest placement. So you are an all-star player here for sure. We're so glad to have you back, and thank you so much for playing.
Don't cry. I love you guys.
I
See
love
ya.
you too.
All right. Well, that was emotional, but
I
Are y'all-
love seeing somebody go out classy, though, you know?
that was a very hard vote. Yeah, I'll give you guys a second to breathe. And you all let me know
Oh,
when you're
God, it's not over. Fuck.
Let me know when you're
Oh,
pen and
no.
paper, and we'll.
You know what? I didn't get my pen and paper ahead of time because I was like, if I
No.
do that, I'm totally jinxing myself.
Yes.
If I'm prepared for the next comp, I'm not gonna be playing it.
No, Melissa, I've done that before in Orcs. That's why I was like, go get it.
Yeah, I
Like,
was
I've
like,
done that before.
Yeah.
I've done that before, and you know what happened? I got my pen and paper, and you know what happened?
You got voted out.
Yep. So I get it.
That's exactly my mindset. I was like, if I prepared, yeah. Anyway, it's not like I have to go super far though. I just have to like reach
you're fine.
over here to get my pen. Let's make sure it works. I had that happen once. The challenge started and my pen was out of ink. And now we got these. And I can hear you okay. Not perfect, but better than a lot of nights. So
I am gonna have to get a mic after this season. I have no idea why I'm
What?
doing this. I got a new computer, so basically mine was crapping itself out, and I had to borrow. My boyfriend had an extra computer. They was generous enough to give it to me, so I got a new one. And I think it's just older, but it works better. So
right. Yeah, my old computer, I ended up having to get a speaker to plug in because the audio
Yeah.
started fucking up.
yeah. All right. So Melissa, can you hear me? Just want to make sure.
Oh, fuck me.
So this is, I'm going to explain this. This is Final Immunity. It's called Circus Review, or VO. You have season trivia, simple enough. I'll ask you questions. We have 14 of them. We do have a tiebreaker. I'm asking questions, hands in the air. Make sure we see you writing. Make sure we're not looking at any notes or anything. Sound good? You three, let me know when you're ready
Wait,
to get.
hold on. You said something about hands in the air. How do we
I'm asking the question until you're done, until you're writing hands in the air, just so we know
Okay.
you're not looking at anything.
Okay.
All right. You three, let me know when you are ready.
Well said.
Oh,
Not emotionally, but
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Mhm.
All right. So question number 1. There are 4 votes this season that had a completely unanimous vote count. Name all 4. And by that, we mean the person also received a vote for themselves. Like they also self-voted for not being a tribal or whatever.
Uh,
And I'll give you just a
you said how many? 4? 4
4.
people?
Yep.
Sorry. I'll mute myself.
Okay, I'm staying muted too, just so we know too. Sorry. If you're
Sorry.
fine. If you understand it's hard, yeah.
I just don't want to sniffle in people's faces.
You're fine. We all know it's emotional. No one's gonna be mad at you. That's very emotional speech just I gave, so okay. And thumbs up when you're ready.
I'm not ready. Trying to think of everyone. You said 4 people?
Yes.
4 people. I don't fucking know.
Oh, and I'm sorry. One of them isn't really technically including a self vote. So yeah, I'll give you that. Like they just it
Wait,
was
what?
one. So basically, the vote count was blank to O. Like there was no, they didn't cast a vote or they had a self vote. Basically, does that make sense? Yeah. Sorry, I will clarify that in case you want to.
Okay.
We'll accept either answer for that question, just for fair and technicality
Yeah.
standpoint.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. All right. The correct answer was Brian, Christine, Bree, and Gabby. So Melissa and Mike get a point. Okay. Question. Ready? Hands in the air.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Question number 2. There was 10 tether duos. Name at least 3 of them. Can't include your own. So basically, not the name, but like, for example, like me and Peter are tethered. We do Peter and Jay. That makes sense?
So, like the names, right?
Yes, not the names, not their tether name we gave them. So like you can't.
Yeah,
you
because I
can't
don't remember
include-
the tethered name.
Yeah, and you can't include you cannot include yourself. So
Okay.
So Melissa could not include Melissa and Steve. Julia, you could not include yourself and Danielle. Mike, you can you can't include yourself and Becky. So those will not count.
Oh, you can't put. Okay.
You can't put yourselves. So you cannot put you and your tether partner.
I mean, you just said one for.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oops. But yeah, that was a mistake, but it's okay. So.
All right. I changed it
You
because
said
I don't want it
you
to
said
be
three
wrong.
of them, right?
Three. Yes. All right, Mike, ready?
1 second. I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, because I was like, you just named like three of them.
Yeah, that was my bad. So, everyone, so we'll just
No,
say-
because I put one for Mike, but I crossed it out and I put a different one. Because I was like, I don't want that to not count.
Well, 3, 2, 1 reveal. Y'all should have it right, but
I did the same thing.
yes. So Tristan and Dex was hold up. Tristan Dex was a duo. Alex and Gabby was a duo. Julia and Danielle was a duo. Melissa gets a point. Tristan and Dex is correct. Gabby and Alex correct. Nicole and Blake was correct. Julia gets a point. And then Mike, was yours say? Tyler F and Linz. Julia
Tyler
and
F.
Danielle.
Linz, Julia Danielle, Tristan Dex.
Okay, those are all right. Okay, they each get a point. Okay.
Okay.
All right. In the O'Malley O'Stealthy Challenge, how many coins did the both tribes start out with? So how many? So in total, how many coins did you get? So each person got a certain amount, and of those, what was your total overall? That makes sense.
No.
In the Stealthy O'Malley Challenge, that was a challenge where you had to do the coins, and you had to bid them. So how many did each tribe get? Like from everyone combined?
The coin
this is
challenge?
Yes. So, for an example, like this is not the answer, but let's say if everyone in your tribe got 1, you'd write 7. Can you make sense?
I think so.
Okay.
So I'm just I gotta calculate math.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
All right. 3, 2, 1, reveal. The correct answer is 70. Melissa scores a point.
I knew it was 10 each, but I was like, there's nine person tribe. It was the first swap, and when there was a sit.
Wait, hold on. That's wrong. Peter, correct me wrong, but the swaps were 8, right? Right?
Swaps were 9.
9. So no, it's 90. That is incorrect. So no one gets a point. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
it's 80. There was a city.
There's 2 sit outs. So Melissa's correct. Yes,
There were
70.
2.
I was
Yeah,
going
there's
to
2, yeah.
say, like, I did really well in that challenge. I remember.
You're good.
And I
I-
remember in my fucking tribe, there was a whole freaking talk because somebody thought it was 70 each. Because I was
No,
getting
you're
ready to
good.
fight you in my
You're
confessional.
good.
I know
I
that. was
forgot.
Yeah, it must
there
be
was-
nice to be on the good tribe.
I forgot
Yeah,
there
literally.
was 2 sit outs.
Yeah.
I forgot there's 2 sit outs. So Melissa
There
does
was
score
only
that
only
one.
one.
Yeah.
Jester had thought we had 70 each, and I specifically remembered that whole conversation. That's why I knew it was 70.
All right. So
Ugh.
question number 4. What round do we start the jury on? So we need a round. So just for example, round blank. And round enter number. What round do we start the jury on?
Does this count the scrapped round?
What? No, that would not count. So yes, I believe that would not count. So rounds that we voted somebody out.
Huh?
I believe. Yeah,
Would it be?
that makes sense. Wait, help me do the math real quick. Yes, that should be.
I don't know what that means.
So like basically for an example, the first boot is round 1. The second double we have is round 2, so on and so forth. And so round by round. So like this would be round, I don't know, like 20 something. That makes sense? So basically any time we voted someone out was considered a round.
Wait, so the doubles, are they considered 2 separate rounds or
No.
1 round?
No, they're considered 1 round. 1 round is basically until there's a tribal to a
don't
challenge
know
and a tribal,
rounds.
whether it's 2. Yeah.
I don't know rounds. I remember the days. Fuck. I don't know what the
You
round.
confused me when you started talking about doubles, so.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. All right.
I don't fucking know.
Need
I don't know rounds. I know days. I don't know what round that would be though.
All right. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
I don't know what round that would be though.
If you had round 8, keep it up. So Melissa and Mike score a point.
I don't know what day. I don't know what that would be. Oh. Can you guys let me win one? Like,
No.
All right, I'm gonna scrap this question because this is not fair because someone is in the final three, so we're just gonna have 13 questions, and they would know the answer. So I didn't realize
What's
that.
the question? Can we do it for fun?
Yeah. Did Mike play his second idol before or after Taco Tony played the
Yeah,
Play-
that's not a fair
played
question.
played his? Yeah, I didn't realize that until after Kevin wrote them, and I was like, oh wait, yeah. So we're gonna scrap that one actually. All right,
What,
so this
second
is
idol. Both of my idols were after Tony's.
okay.
Sorry, I had 3. Never mind. Ugh.
Yeah.
Flex.
Okay. Question number 6. How many puzzles did we send during the weekathon?
fucking dumb.
Shit. The one chat I didn't check.
The challenge that I did not pay any attention to. Ugh,
Okay. Wait,
I'm pulling a number out of my ass.
same.
All right, Mike, you ready?
Yeah, I'll go for it. We ball. Fuck it.
3,
Fuck it,
2,
we
1.
ball.
3, 2, 1. Reveal. The correct answer is 7. Mike scores a point.
What the fuck? Oh, I feel like I'm choosing my champion all over again.
At least you guys are tied.
I was just gonna say, don't get too excited. We're still time.
No, I'm just happy I pulled that out of my ass and it worked.
I know.
Okay.
I would have had
great-
the same reaction.
I was really gonna write fucking 7 too. Like, what the fuck?
The brains tribe went to 2 tribals. How many tribals did the beauty tribe go to?
The fuck? The beauty tribe.
Oh, I don't know which one that was. Wait, what was beauty?
Can you repeat the whole question?
Yes. So how many tribes did the beauty tribe go to? Like during the original tribe phase, how many tribals did the beauty tribe go to? The brains went to 2 tribals though. So I'm gonna say the brains went to 2. How many tribals did beauty go to?
I am so not confident in this answer.
I'm
Okay.
still sorry. I'm still trying to remember.
Answers. We need answers, please.
So brains
No,
went
and you're gonna laugh
to-
my reference. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Reveal. The correct answer is 1.
Fuck,
Julie, what's your?
that's-
No point for anybody.
Yeah.
I wrote 1, then I fucking crossed it out. Awesome.
Alright.
Oh, I
I
hate my life.
I looked at it as like the opposite of like we went to 1.
Okay, so the tribes are brains, brawn, and beauty. Name all the starting tribes in this game by the character they were based on. So they were brains versus brains, brawn, and beauty, but what were your names? For example, like we had a name to each one, even though it was brain, brawn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Hopefully I
it's
get
not
that
brains and
fucking-
brawn and beauty. It's based off the character. Remember that.
Hopefully I get fucking right. Drop it.
Remember the third one. I'm just gonna put a fucking guess, which I know isn't right. Fuck.
3, 2, 1. Reveal. All right, the correct answer is Wheeler, Barnum, and Carlisle. Everyone gets a point.
Oh, I did get it. I thought for sure Kyle was wrong. Okay.
Woo woo.
I really thought I was wrong with Carlisle.
All right.
I knew Carlisle was right because Tony had the idol.
All right, so here we go. So when did both battle backs take place? I will say this is the number it made it. Does that make sense? So we
No.
went down to this number. So we went down to this number. The battle back person made it this number. That makes sense?
Sort of.
So like let's say
So
if we
what
had,
rounds did those happen?
no, what? So like final blank. So like it happened. They happened. So basically we had a round. that person came back and made it final blank. That makes sense?
Okay.
Mhm.
Still gotta think. I think I got it.
After this, Peter will do a score update.
Okay, I think.
I got steal.
All right, Julia. You ready? Are you still thinking?
I might get half point, but I'm not sure.
Okay. You need both to get a point. You'll say that.
Fucking course.
You put it up.
Just for clarification, you
Ready?
want the number that it became after they came back
Yes.
in or before?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
after.
the number
Yeah,
after?
after. Yes,
Oh,
number after.
Okay, sorry. I
Okay,
thought,
I'll
No,
put
no.
it underneath.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as yeah, no, that's why I said that, because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, well, it was this, and it's a weird question. So
Yeah, I thought you were saying like
Yeah.
what round?
yeah,
Like-
no, you're yeah. All right,
I don't
three,
remember rounds and
all right,
shit.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
Ignore the THs. I don't know why I put those, but
It was 14 and 6, so nobody gets a point.
I
Wait, what
put
was that?
14 and
Oh,
6.
it was
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, so sorry, it's blurry. I saw the 13 and 5.
Sorry.
I no, yeah, Julia gets a point for that one. Okay, so you'll write a bunch out and just saw 13.
Sorry, yeah, that's
You're
why
good.
it took me a while.
Okay, you're fine.
no, that threw me off because I was like, well, it was the Becky round and Becky got 13th, so
Yeah, but remember Andy quit before that, so
Hi, Peter.
that's
yeah, fucking Andy. The reason why we're in this position in the first
I know,
place.
well,
I'm just kidding. We love
just
you,
be
Andy.
writing our speeches right now. Thank you, Andy.
Hey, way to go, Andy.
We love you, Andy.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, of course, just
All
kidding.
right.
Love you,
So,
Andy.
Okay.
Somewhat.
We
with,
really love you, but at the same time, we're so mad at you.
Yeah, literally.
with 5 questions left to go, 8 rounds in, we got Melissa at 5, Mike at 5, and Julia at 3.
We're doing good.
Anyone game?
All
I'm
right.
trying to catch up.
In total, how many idols were played this season? And this includes re-hidden idols. So including re-hit.
Wait, though, how is that fair to somebody who was never at tribal in the beginning of the game?
It's
It's on the
Facebook
page.
page.
It's all
I
on the Facebook page.
think.
In total through the whole game?
Yes, yes.
I think my number's wrong. Hmm.
Not confident. Give me a minute.
Ready,
All right,
everyone?
I think
Three,
yeah, I'm ready.
two,
Yeah, we're good.
3, 2, 1, reveal. The correct answer was 9. No one gets a point.
Great.
9? What?
I thought it was
I
like
know.
at least 12.
I knew I was 3 of them.
The charity tribe photo was behind a light blue background. What color was the Lutz tribe photo? It's on the page also.
Lutz?
Yes, what color was the Lutz tribe?
Can you repeat that question again?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
what basically so charity was light blue. What color was Lutz? What color was on the backgrounds on the
Like the photo.
I wouldn't know. I didn't get to see it often.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Can you read that?
If you had pink, keep it up. Julia gets a point.
Well, Mike, you and I keep getting the same wrong answers together.
I could have sworn it was purple. I thought pink was Wheeler.
I thought
I'm almost there. No.
I think that's subjective though, because different phones and different cameras show colors different. So
Does it
I
really?
think, Mike, that you and I actually did see purple.
Are you
I
serious?
thought
didn't
it
know
was a
that.
purple.
For example, my eyes.
My memory might be wrong. Can I pull it up?
But seriously though, for example, my eyes.
After the
on
thing.
my camera. Fact is, I do not have blue
Oh, you're
eyes.
right,
I
you're right,
actually
you're right.
have
I didn't get
green
there.
eyes.
Interesting. I will have to for the future be like, oh, wearing purple or whatever. Thank you for pointing that out.
Where is Kevin? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's in a challenge for another game.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mike, okay, ready? Are we ready?
I'm
What
good.
was the vote count? What was Alex's vote count? What was the vote count the round Alex went out?
Mm, the vote count.
Yes.
Um, what round was that?
The round Alex got voted out.
I know.
That one, yeah.
That doesn't help. Um, okay.
All right,
I'm not
3,
confident in this.
2, 1, reveal. If you had 6 to 4 to 2, you are correct. Mike, I will count yours. Or 6, no, Mike, for 6 4 to 2. So Melissa gets it. I'm sorry. You had 6 4 to 1,
I
right?
put 6 to 4 to 1.
It was 6 to 4
Oh
to
man,
2.
I was there. Oh yeah, the power.
Fuck
Fuck.
that power.
So Melissa got
my
a point on
game.
that one, Peter.
That's my game ender. Yep.
I got you.
How many
All right.
questions are left?
2.
I'm not.
Okay.
We'll keep the score update because it's a little close. So keep it suspenseful here.
Yeah, I have
Wait.
2 pieces of paper left. Perfect.
Which 2 players were voted out on a round where at least the first vote tied? So basically, we had 2 votes where the first vote tied. What 2 players were eliminated from the voted out during those rounds?
Huh? What does that mean?
So like when the first vote, let's say, so the first vote tied between 2 people, right? But then somebody was eliminated that round still. So what players were eliminated on those rounds?
Can it be multiple people?
It's
Yeah, it has to be
it's
2 people.
It has to be 2
Like a
people.
double.
No.
No.
So, Julia, listen to what I'm saying. So let's say we had a tie vote, right? So the initial vote tied. So there are 2 people. So there's 2 votes that tied. Who went out during those votes?
Oh,
During those travels.
and then I'm assuming this is different rounds.
So basically, we went to a revote after that. And that makes sense.
Sure. Does that count with rocks or no?
I cannot confirm or deny anything. It's the first vote. That's almost
Okay. I don't know.
3, 2, 1, reveal. Oh, Mike. If you had Becky and Lynn's, keep it up. Tony
Mine
would be
says
correct. Yeah. You're
You
Julia.
can't
And,
fucking see it though.
Julia and Mike get a point. Tony is correct, but it was a negated 3 to 3. With 3 votes negated.
Yeah, I'm finally at 5.
Look,
All right.
let me show you.
Oh,
though.
sorry.
It literally had this, and then I second guessed myself, flipped it over.
Oh, I've done it. We've all done it. All right.
Are we
All right.
good?
Oh, Mike's frozen, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I was like, do I keep putting it there?
Give it a second for Mike to come back.
All right, so this is the last question.
Yes.
I'm
What's Mike?
assuming if it ties, there's a tie between that. What if it 3-way ties? I don't think it'll do that, but
If it ties,
We
we
have
have
a
a tiebreaker
tie.
question.
I said we have a tiebreaker for it.
that'd be kind of
Why-
crazy if there's a
what
3-way tie.
happened?
Michael.
What?
You're frozen.
Hello?
My bandwidth
You're
is low. I don't know
frozen.
what that means. Yeah, it keeps saying I have low bandwidth and nothing's like loading.
Mike, this is what we're gonna do. Since we can't see, well, actually,
Mike, try to turn off your camera.
And turn it back on. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys.
Oh, try to come back on.
Did it turn off for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
turned off. Try it
Turn it
again.
back on. I see a black screen.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I don't.
Mike,
It's
can you-
like loading.
Can you switch to? Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I see you
Yeah,
now.
yeah. We see you now.
Yeah.
We see
Oh,
you
is he-
in a little
Is-
moo cow.
Mike, move. I think they're
Oh,
frozen
he's
again.
still frozen.
Mike,
What the
can you? Mike, can you switch to mobile for the last question?
I don't even know if he can hear you at this point.
Yeah. No, I think I think they're completely gone.
Damn.
Well,
Jay.
while we're on
Yeah.
break.
Oh, Mike, can you switch to
I
your mobile?
can try.
Oh, I
wait,
see him.
I see you
I
good.
see him
I see
moving.
him.
I see him
Yeah.
moving.
Yes, I see him good. You see you good. Let's see.
Okay, we see you moving. Don't be.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
My hands
Alright.
have not moved from this position.
All right. How long was the intro video for this season? So at the
Uh,
beginning, we sent you an intro video. We showed on Zoom and everything. How long was it?
How long?
You did.
Yes, he did an intro video.
Like minutes and seconds.
Yes, minutes and seconds. I will tell you that it is minutes and seconds. It's not hours. So
at least not the one we gave you guys.
I don't remember. I don't remember
Yeah,
anything.
What the hell?
That was so long ago, I forgot we even had gotten it.
that's
What if it's
that's the fun.
closed?
If it's close, you don't get it right. We do have a tiebreaker, so it's not a tiebreaker. So if we
That's
need a
so
tiebreaker,
dumb.
we'll give it to. All right.
Yeah, fuck it.
Mm,
I'll
fucking
follow my
hell.
original guess.
Julia.
Yeah, because I know it's not right.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. All right. It is 5 minutes and 34 seconds. Nobody gets a point.
Cool. All right, great. So we do a
Okay, so-
tiebreaker.
Dude, that
Yeah.
would have been crazy, Mike, if we got that same wrong answer together, too.
All right. So I believe we do. Peter, give us the results, but I do think we need a tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Between
so
Mike
after,
and Melissa.
yeah, so after 13 questions, Mike and Melissa each had 6 and Julia had 5.
Oh, I can't even do it. Cool. Can I still do it?
Yeah, you can do it
You
for fun.
can-
All right. Good luck, Mike.
So we have a question for
Good
Mike and
luck.
Melissa. Would you rather a complete blackout puzzle with
No.
500 pieces upside down, or
Ew.
would you rather a tie-breaking question? Your choice.
I'll take the puzzle.
What the hell? Melissa?
Tiebreaker.
We're doing a question.
Damn.
All right.
Oh, I thought that was the question.
Take that
How-
puzzle.
All right. How many?
Mike's, hold on. Mike's frozen.
Oh no.
Mike, move.
Again,
Jesus. Good thing we're not doing finales tonight.
I'm glad I noticed. I
This
was
the
like, there's
computer
no
suck-
way his expression has not changed in the last 2 minutes. He has to be frozen.
Okay. This is. I just put this. Oh, Mike's frozen again. Mike, can you frozen again? Okay.
Okay, now
Ha-
I seemed to.
Yeah. So this is the closest without going over. How many
Okay.
pure album sales did the greatest? Oh wait. How many pure album sales did the Greatest Showman soundtrack sell?
How many pure albums?
And so basically, how many albums did it sell? Like, how many albums did the Greatest Showman sell? Like, pure albums means like, I think like physical copies. That's what I'm like.
like copies of the album.
All right, okay, with this, what this is? How many overall? Like, just to make it easier, how many overall did it the soundtrack sell?
And it says
I'm gonna
price
go
is
way over.
This is Price is Right rules.
I'm well aware.
I have a- I'm only doing it.
Okay, Peter, I'm just sending you a picture for so you know. All right.
Everyone answer just for fun.
Peter, send the crowd chat so you see it too. Okay. All right. Mike, you ready?
Let's do this. Let's get this over with.
All right. 5 or 3, 2, 1, reveal. The correct answer is 5.3 million, which does mean Melissa, who wins final immunity, will have a spot in the final tribal council.
Not again.
Woo! Congrats, girl.
Thank you.
I went
Now,
over in my last tiebreaker.
No.
So, Melissa, congratulations. You are the only woman now to have the immunity record here with 4.
yay!
So,
I'm tied
Melissa-
with the boys. That was my goal. I wanted to do that. However, I'm not happy
All right,
about the
so
decision
Melissa-
that I have to make right
And
now.
so you will get 5 minutes with them each in breakout rooms.
Okay.
Do you have you okay.
They're doing breakout rooms?
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
so hold on. We're gonna give you one breakout room. Melissa, do you care? You can go in there. Do you care? Do you want to know who you want to hear from first?
I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna make it random. So if I don't come to you first, I don't feel any kind of way about that.
Okay.
So
Do you want to just
I'll
do it
likely
alphabet?
go to whoever's in room 1 first, and then
No, we're
whoever's
just
in room 2.
there's one room. So you want to just do alphabetical then? Julia, then Mike.
Oh,
Yeah, there's one
okay,
room.
I get
Yeah.
to- okay.
Mike, you want to
Yeah,
go first?
give me Mike first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mike,
go first.
Mike, go in there.
Can I move so that we fix the bandwidth, kind of?
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
So then I'm assuming once Mike comes out, it's my turn.
Who else would it be?
Loki.
It's just us.
Loki's on the ground.
Of course, Loki gets his own breakout room.
Oh,
All right, I'm ready. Should be ready.
Wait, I thought they were supposed to go to the breakout room.
Yeah. Oh, can you guys see it?
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
It's on the bottom.
It's on the bottom. You see the where it says the
Okay.
Because I was like, I can go, but like I don't think you guys want it like
I
public.
literally do not see
It's on the
breakout.
bottom. Are you on your computer, Melissa?
Yes.
It's mine is near info meeting. It's on the bottom of the lower.
There's like 4
I
little
got
windows.
lower
Auto and video over here, and
Kevin's on it.
participants, chat, react, share, AI companion, meeting info, apps, and more.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you
I
want me
see
to?
it.
Yeah,
I
there.
see.
It's under more. I didn't see it at first. Okay,
Is it under more for you, Mike, or do you want me to send you?
Yes, I already have it open.
Okay, cool.
I'm going.
I'm going in.
I'm going in. Okay. I guess I'm gonna chill with you guys. Hello, Facebook. Okay. No, because I did put 6.3 for my answer.
Yeah.
So I
You're
wouldn't
gonna go
wait,
over
so I
to-
wouldn't have won.
No, it's closest without going over prices right.
Wait, so what was it?
5.3.
Okay,
Well, it's
so
like
I was a
5.
million
It's
over.
like it's like 5.36, but 5.3. Like it's like 5, 6, 7, 1 or something like that. I don't know.
But if I put like 5 million, then I would have won.
Yeah, if you put 5 million, you would have won.
Makes sense. Good job, Loki. Really doing it, folks. So how much do they have? 5 minutes?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. How was your day? I don't know.
Mhm.
This is so random. Okay.
It was good. It was long. Work was
I
actually
feel
work
that.
day good. Work actually went by pretty quickly, but still, it's just
Yeah, today was super
think we're-
quick though for the work day. I agree. Yesterday it dragged. Was yesterday Monday? I don't even know what date is, Jay. Like,
it's
I don't
Wednesday.
know.
No, I think it's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I don't even know what the days are anymore. I feel like 5 minutes is a long time.
We thought about going off the live, but we figured it'd just be easier to stay on and do the breakout room.
Yeah. Are they gonna know when 5 minutes is up?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, they got a timer going, and Kevin's in the breakout room.
Oh, they do?
Yep.
Oh, his thing ended?
Yep. Yeah, he joined at the last for question 13 in the Price is Right question.
I didn't even notice he joined. Sorry,
Yeah, he
Kevin.
No, you're good.
Sorry.
Yeah, he was off camera, so yeah.
I mean, I also wasn't focused on the camera, so. I mean, this was a pretty close, like, that was pretty close, though. Oh, can I go now?
Yeah. Is Mike back?
Yeah, I just see him.
Okay.
Can I just say,
Go ahead. Go, Julia. Okay, Melissa.
Wait,
Julia,
me
go ahead.
and Melissa have to talk now.
I know,
Yes.
but I
I
had
thought
to
there
come
was
out so they knew I was done with Mike.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
well,
Mike.
does my presence not count enough for that?
What the hell, Mike?
You two go ahead in the breakout room.
All right.
Okay. I
Mike,
think I
I'm
don't
not.
forget this time.
Does what you have to say do with the game?
Not really.
Okay. What do you want to say? Because we all that.
It has to do with the game, but not so much. I'll save it.
Hello, Mike.
So,
how are you?
Mike, only us and the entire Facebook world can hear you.
So
How you
cool.
feeling?
Terrible.
Is it because you haven't left the cow onesie for the last 2 weeks?
This isn't a onesie. It's just a button down and a bucket hat.
Oh, okay.
It's not even a button because Amazon's terrible with sizes.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's been an inside joke within like the Power Grab community on Discord of I did a confessional the first round. It was the only round I was there. It was first boot. But my Zoom on mobile, it's happened here throughout a few of the tribals, but it defaults to like an animal filter. For a while it was a cow. So I like accidentally joined, not realizing it still defaulted, and I was in there as a cow, and the person that was like doing the confessional questions was like dying laughing about it. So it stuck as a running joke since then, and I love it. Every so often, I'll like message Haley from Sounds of Disney being like moo, and that's why I had her as a confessional chat guest this season. I wanted someone in there to represent my original season and someone I actually built a very solid friendship with over the years, and I wanted to show appreciation that way. The only guest besides Jackie that's not a Julia, I think. Oh wait, no, I have Kay and Kay. She's in Chicago right now. I don't think of the name. Think of the place. She's in Chicago right now with my other longtime org friend, Miranda Daly.
Shout out Miranda Daly.
Shout out Miranda, yeah.
Where do you live, Mike?
I'm in Rhode Island.
Okay.
That's why I played the Family Guy season of animation, and every like confessional I did for that, I started off, I was like, "Hi, I'm Peter Griffin's neighbor." Just as a running joke. No. The other neighbor.
I say you're just the person that moved into Cleveland's house after Cleveland.
Unfortunately, I do have to confirm that Quahog is not a real city in Rhode Island at all. I thought it was, and Family Guy did convince me of that.
That's actually sad.
But I was young. I didn't know, but now I know. Family Guy's been on for a long time.
You're actually gonna tell me South Park isn't really in Colorado.
And I know Simpsons did Springfield because like everywhere it has. It's one of the most common city names.
All right. Well, with that being said, Melissa, I do need you to go to your confessional and submit your parchment, and I'm gonna actually.
Make a whole parchment. Listen, I was hoping this could be a positive thing. Like I'm taking this person, not I'm voting this person
Okay,
out.
if you wanted, I was going to be dramatic and bring it out like Jeff Probst, but you
Okay.
can. If you would, what would you prefer to do? It's up to you.
Look, Jay rented a jet ski just for this vote, so like I hope you know.
Well, what do you, Melissa? If you want to
we
do
had
it that
to, we
way,
had to cut down a whole tree just for this
I'll do the
parchment.
parchment if that's the way you wanted to do it. I'll do it. I'm just
Keep
looking
it
for it in my
dramatic.
phone.
This is honestly so dumb.
Yeah, Barnum and Bailey Circus is very particular when it comes to our trees. They're very sacred. So the fact we had to cut down one, it's like probably should write down on a parchment. So
Oh, hold on, my mom is calling. I need to call you back in like 15 minutes. Bye. She'll keep calling if I don't.
all right,
answer.
confirm. Melissa's taking her mom to the final two. Got it.
I would never take my mom to the final two. She's ruthless.
Melissa, like my mom would throw me under the bus completely.
My mom on day fucking one.
Mhm. Melissa's like my mom would drag my entire game. Like
She would too.
Mhm.
Just to be clear, I'm voting the person
you're-
I'm not taking to the end.
yes, you're
Whoever you're not taking.
And let the record show if you self vote in this round, that does count, and you will go home.
I'm not doing that. All right, I gotta find my confession.
I want to see that
can-
happen in an org now. That'd be crazy.
You can
Well,
give immunity
that-
up if you want to.
I have played a mini before and had this spot and then taken myself out to let the other people go. I have done it. Confessional. Thank you, Peter. Oh, you didn't bump it.
Oh, the timer just went off.
It's time for a time.
We had a 5-minute timer for breakout rooms, and then we didn't even need it.
Yeah.
All right, I will go get the vote.
There we go. There they go. There they
Oh
go.
my
Going to go
God,
get
what's
it.
gonna happen?
I'm getting to print. Hold on. I don't know why it's doing this, but hold on. You can see. Let's see. Hopefully it prints.
This is a really shitty position to be in. Like it's awesome, like getting to the end, but yeah.
I sympathize, even though I've been on the receiving end of it. I have not been in your spot, so
Yeah.
Time to see if Jay can afford multicolored ink or if it's all just black and white.
yes.
It's
The
my
suspense
boyfriend's
is
printer,
great,
so-
though.
Why is it not? Okay.
Radical Survivor is brought to you by Jay's Printer Ink. It's the only thing we make our money off of.
Okay. I
What?
think that worked. Let's see.
I don't know. I'm trying to
I've-
stall for time.
I'd say Jay's printer ink and Mike's bandwidth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had
internet-
bandwidth issues season 2 as well.
Yeah, Mike's bandwidth, and then Mike's internet when it comes to sending photos of me.
Yeah. But yeah, for me though, when both of them were frozen, I'm like, it's me, and then it popped up said my internet connection is unstable.
All right. I did print, so I will go get the vote.
Okay.
Oh.
The 23rd person vote out, and the 13th and final member jury is Julia.
Oh my God, you literally printed out my parchment.
Yeah. All right, Julia, if you want to come on camera and talk, I know this is very, very hard, but if you want to,
No, I don't want to talk.
can we just say something to you real quick, Julia?
Yeah.
Julia, you know how much we love you here. You're super fucking kick-ass. You know you are a badass. You were crushed in your season, came in such a good position. Just unfortunately, unfortunate circumstances for you, but you came into this season, made it all the way to Final 3. In the season that is unfortunately a Final 2, that is nothing to be ashamed of. You played an amazing game this season too, and you made a very, very far run. You should be super proud of yourself, and we do love you here, Julia. Thank you so much for coming back.
No, that was a bitch move, to be honest. No. You're definitely not getting my vote, just saying.
That's fine. Vote bitter. That's super mature. Fine.
I really don't want to vote for either one of you because you literally said that you wanted to take me to the end, but then obviously you flipped off on me again. So it's all good.
Julia, let's be honest. You didn't make a Final 2 with all 3 of us last night. Stop, girl. Stop.
Yeah, okay. You did too, probably. So
I didn't though. Mike, did I make a Final 2 with you at any point in this game?
It wasn't official, but I was like riding with it. I've been riding with you both equally since the very beginning.
that's cool, Mike. It's cool. Good luck, both of you.
Love you too.
Thank you for playing, Julia.
All right.
I didn't even get it. It wasn't in my control.
I know. I don't know why she's mad at you, but as far as I go, it's true. She made one with me. She made one with Jester. I don't know why she felt like she had to remake a Final 2 with me last night when she had already made a Final 2 with me in the beginning of the game. But a lot of things had me questioning where her loyalties were really.
She wanted to
at.
flip on you at 4.
I just want.
Yeah.
And I said,
And-
no,
and
I'm not.
that's-
One second, guys, we are
Guys.
still live, so let's you guys talk after. Yeah, let's not. Let's see.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. So I just want to say, Melissa and Mike, you two have gone as far as you can in this game. The power now shifts
Braun
to
Strong,
13
let's
people,
go.
which
Yes.
you may have directly or indirectly voted this out of this game. We're gonna go off live, explain final speeches, but congratulations. I want to say this. All the rest of the season catch up because Sounds of Disney or Rent is gonna have a third winner I'm sorry. Yeah, Sounds of Disney. And so Rent or Sounds of Disney gonna have another winner. So yeah.
Yeah.
Because I said thought dear
fucking
Deborah Hanson
justice
said-
for Princess and the Frog. Oh my god.
Yeah.